Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Down. Wake your ass up. Now, BMF series. Which one is this? It was straight. The things I had. I'm gonna talk about some of the issues, and I think it's the direction of it because Raising Kanan to me, the direction was a little better. Let's see. What episode was that? Hold on, people. I just got to see what episode that was. I forgot that fast. Well, it's been a good series overall, but this is where we're starting to see Southwest T actually start to take more of a lead, which he should have been doing. Because Meech is the flashy guy. He flashy. He love everybody to say, look at me. I'm like that. I'm a light dude and I got all this cash. Southwest T like, listen, man, I got a girl and a kid at home. I'm just here to get the money. That's it. I ain't got time for all of this. And remember, he got the plug, which was Big L. We figured out that the girl who was trying to holler at him at the bar was Big L. And Big L basically is trying to bring him in, but she don't want to do any business with Meech because she feels Meech is too flashy. And he is. And then Meech brings too many problems. That's why I never was cool with the flashy guys growing up. Because the flashy guys bring too much attention. Me, I'm low key. I like to come in and out of places. Don't see me, I'll see you. That's how my whole mentality is. But Southwest T, I can relate to where he's coming from a lot. And even his girl told him, she was like, you might have to start looking into stuff without Meech. And that's tough because you gotta understand, him and Meech grew up together. They tight. They like not only brothers, they're best friends. Whatever Meech gets, he gives to T. Whatever T gets, he gives to Meech. So I understand. But at the same time, in this one, we see the right-hand man who I really don't like. I'm like New Jack City. I ain't like that pretty mother effer anyway. I don't like him. First of all, he too pretty acting. He rolling around messing with the girl that's in their clique, which is going to bring badness to the business. And he is too quick to want to kill everybody. I still think he the one who shot Southwest T in his eye. They just not talking about it. Now, we figured out the last episode when we talked in the back chat about the dude who got popped and basically was limping. That's basically Lamar's right hand guy, who to me is really from Detroit. It seemed like he the only one who act like he from Detroit. Like when I see him, I see Detroit T all day. What up, Doe? What up, Doug? And all that stuff. So now the thing is, this episode basically was we got to get our money back, our stash back. So Meech came up with a plan to grab Lamar's daughter. When he grabbed Lamar's daughter, he knew what was up. So this messed Lamar up because he's trying to get back in with the mother's daughter. The daughter's mother. So he's trying to get back in with her, have his family. But Lamar is too street. He's too street. And then he did come back in disrespectful. He's been real disrespectful these past episodes. So Meech was like, look, I'm tired of this dude. To me, Meech should have shot that dude when he was at the chick house. Because he was messing with Lamar girl while he was locked up. So Meech should have shot him at Lamar at the house. Because Lamar was too busy coming in trying to bulldoze everybody and bogart everybody, which you can't let that happen. Now, as the story progressed, this whole episode was about trying to get the stash back. Meech and them got the stash back because he talked to the right-hand man and told him, look, the daughter right there. Listen, if y'all don't give me my stash back, I'm cutting her head off. And Meech will do it. Don't let the flashiness fool you. Now, them flashy dudes, they the most cold-hearted dudes I've ever known because they would choose their flashy lifestyle over anybody. To keep their flashiness up, they will sacrifice people to make sure they're where they're at. And he told him, he said, I will cut this little girl head off if you don't give me my stash back. But that's how it is. And that's what happened to him. He basically got the girl back, gave it to Lamar, and the dude felt bad because he snitched and gave up where the stash house is at. Now we also saw the police officer, the crooked cop. You know, we seen what he's about. He's basically caught between a rock and a hard place. He got a Columbo mother effer white boy who behind him, who's messing everything up. And he basically had to stop messing with Meech because this guy's getting way too close. And this is Steve Harris. Y'all remember Steve Harris on the show The Practice, that lawyer show, which to me, I think he was the best actor on that show, and he was the best lawyer. Him and McDermott, Dylan McDermott used to go at it all the time. That was my favorite show. They were on there representing the stuff. But it got trash after a couple episodes, like after a couple seasons. Now, with this happening, you basically have him turning it in because he's tired of it. He don't even want to deal with it no more. He don't want to have to deal with Meech anymore. So he gave Meech the money back and said, look, we're done. Now, the white boy is going to come in, and I think on the next one, he's going to basically get a case to go against Steve Harris's character. Now, Pat, who played by Wood Harris, shout out to Wood Harris. Wood Harris is one of the most underrated actors I've ever seen. To me, he's like Forrest Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker is my favorite actor. They know how to play different roles. They can step outside of their role and be who they are. Now, people going to be like, well, HD, what about Denzel? Denzel's good, but Denzel, to me, after he did that Flight movie, that put him back in my top 8, top 6. Because before that, Denzel was playing too much of himself in other roles. And it gets kind of bland. It's like, okay, he's too Denzel. Whereas Forrest Whitaker playing that role. If it's a crackhead, he gonna be the best crackhead in the world. If it's a doctor or it's a president, he's gonna be the best doctor and president in the world. So the acting by Wood Harris is superb. Him, the dad, the mom, the acting is good. The problem with the show is the direction. To me, you gotta slow some scenes up. You gotta let some of the scenes build up a little better. I guess because I watched so many shows growing up and now and watch movies, you got to pick and choose where you want to go with the direction or where you want this person to be at, where you want that person to be at. But I just do not like the way that the pacing is at times. But it's a great show because the acting and the actors and the people in it are really making the show, and the story's good. But we'll see. 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10, I believe. I forgot how many episodes it is, but those next ones are going to be good. Yes, 8 episodes. So they got 3 more episodes. Now, the mother just found out, who I give shout out to the mother. The mother has really been killing this role. She basically figured out that Southwest T, her Terry, the youngest, is the second youngest, because the daughter's the youngest. She's the baby that he's involved with Meech and the drug thing. So next episode gonna be crazy. She gonna kick both them out the house. The husband gonna move back in. The husband left. He like, look, I'm not. Then I agree with the husband, because my dad was the same way. I'm not raising drug dealers in my house. I don't need. If you're gonna be a drug dealer, you can't be in this house. And I agree with him. Like, that's how it is. He's old school. He's a hard worker. He's a blue collar guy. He go to work, take care of his family, make sure his kids are straight, make sure the wife is straight in all areas, and he's great. So I don't have a problem with him. I love his character. But T, now that the mother found out about all of this, she's definitely done. She's definitely done with both of them. She thought she could save Terry, but now that she sees Terry's not gonna be there, that he's to the streets and to the drug game, she's most likely gonna focus on the daughter and making sure the daughter's fine. So, but Lamar, we saw Lamar in a vulnerable position for the first time in the whole. Lamar's been my favorite character because Lamar don't take no it, and Lamar's like this. Look, y'all took my blocks. I'm coming back to take it back. But he basically has shown. He's basically shown that he's that guy and that he runs it. But now you're starting to see the tension in his ranks where some guys are like, man, I can't deal with this guy. So you see the guy go over there to Meech and actually do business with Meech. So we're gonna see that angle next. We're gonna probably see him go after Lamar on the low. So, but other than that, man, the episode's been all right. I give this episode, I think 2.5 or 3 out of 4 stars. Could have been a little better direction. The Wood Harris thing, I like the scene with him and and Meech when they actually talked about it. He told them, "You messed up on the rule. You taught us never get high on your own supply." So that's going to be interesting. And then Big L, we're going to see Big L mostly probably in the next one because Southwest T just came back with some work from her. So we'll see. So thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash App me at the word welcome, the number 2, and an HDIITV. Thank you all for listening, man, and we are out. Deezy.